Okay, hi guys. So we're on our way to a client that I've been working with in the Estates. So this was a new build purchased about a year ago, and we just really wanted to add some character and breathe some life into the space. You know, with all new builds, there's not much character in them. So we added some wallpaper and we did all the furnishing just to make it feel more like home. You'll see what we've been getting up to in a moment. We'll take you around there. Hi, I'm Megan. We're just gonna take you on a little tour, so come follow me. This was a little boys' room I designed. My client has 2 younger boys. We wanted it to be something that would evolve with them and grow. So this wallpaper really started off the whole scheme for this bedroom, and we really played on the reds and the blues throughout and just varying the tones, mixing some pattern just to add some interest. So these were the beds that we went with, and they're a seagrass wrapped frame, which is perfect for young boys. Unlike a fabric headboard, you don't have to worry about all the mess and spills, and they're going to hold up really nicely. So this is the rug that we went for. It's 100% wool, so it was nice and soft and practical. It's fairly neutral. It just has some different variations of grays running through, then allowed the wallpaper to be the focal point. This artwork I chose just because it played off the wallpaper, and I just thought it was a fun addition in here while still allowing the wallpaper to really stand out. I loved it because it had this little American flag in there too. So this is a nightstand that we went for. It's a lovely navy blue raffia. This lamp I chose because I just think it's really whimsical and fun. And then we styled the nightstand with a tissue box bone inlay frame, which is a nice detail. When we initially started planning this space, my client came to me and he said the kids love to display their toys. We wanted to come up with a system where they could do that and it still look neat, tidy and clean. So we incorporated this shelving unit, which is in a bluey grey tone. It's really nice because it makes all the toys really stand out, and it just allows them to display everything they've collected over the years. For the bedding, we just kept it very simple because obviously they're young boys. We went with some bamboo sheets, and then we went for this lovely linen quilt, which is super lightweight and great for Florida weather. And just as a last layer, we went for this bamboo blanket, which is so soft and silky. It's just a nice additional layer for if it gets a little cooler in the winter months. For pillows, we just kept it very simple. I did this linen striped navy blue pillow at the back. And then this, which is in a Tebow fabric for some added interest. And I just thought it paired really nicely with the wallpaper, and it's the right tones of blues, which we've carried throughout the room. So just to add a little nod to the fact that we're in Florida, we added in these coastal marine flags. They each have a different meaning. It's just a nice touch to have them in here. Just pair really nicely with everything we've got going on. This Roman shade we custom designed with our workroom, and it's just a really fun geometric pattern. Okay, so now we're going to take you into my client's little girl's bedroom. Again, we just wanted this to be really whimsical and fun and something that's going to grow with her. As you walk in, we have this abstract artwork. It's really nicely framed in this brass frame with the white inlay. This piece was actually what started off the design. It's a beautiful bone inlay chest, and this was actually pre-existing. My client picked this up before we started working together. I actually fell in love with it as soon as I saw it, and it really then took us on to incorporating the light sky blues, using the blush pinks just to break it up. So we really wanted this room to have a real princess feel and just feel really elegant and timeless. So we went with this grass cloth chinoiserie wallpaper. It pulls in those rose tones, and it has the little hints of blue in the birds. And it's just nice. It has some texture to it, which was a nice addition. We ended up going with this fabulous rug. And this is just a more contemporary take on a traditional design, and it has all those beautiful colors running through it with the blush pink and the sky blues. It just worked really nicely in this space, really completed it. It was fun to add in another pattern and texture, and it's also super soft, so it's perfect for in here. So this chandelier is absolutely gorgeous. It has the crystal detail, and it's actually all little flowers that are placed together in an intricate design. It just really is so elegant. It makes the room feel timeless. It just gives you that luxury feel, even though it's a kid's bedroom. These nightstands in here were really practical because they're just a nice clean white wood finish and have the brass accents, which we've carried throughout the rest of the room. So these lamps are really pretty. They have alabaster in the middle, and I love using natural materials. I'm a big fan of natural stones, so that was just a nice addition in here. We did the bedding actually a little differently in here, and we incorporated a duvet. It's a nice lightweight duvet so that in Florida heat it's not too much. But I just love the look of a duvet because it just makes the room feel more hotel-like and plush and super comfy. So to bring in some of the blues, we incorporated these fun leopard print pillows, which have this nice contrast welt to them in the velvet. These just played off nicely all the blue tones that we've carried through the rest of the room and kept it cohesive. Then I'm a big fan of monograms, as anyone that knows me will tell you. So we put this monogrammed linen pillow at the front of the bed. So this is the bed that we went for in here. It has more traditional lines and it's in this really pretty upholstered boucle fabric, which is performance, so it's great for stains and easy to clean. So just to finish the bed off, we added in this really nice lightweight blanket, which has a really nice textured finish to it. Just having that extra layer just completed the look. When we began this project, all the walls in here were white and it was very builder grade, so we really needed to add in some character and some fun in here. We carried the colors from the bedroom and brought them into the bathrooms. This is a really pretty T-bow vinyl grass cloth, which works really nicely in bathrooms. Just to break it up, we actually did this trellis design wallpaper in the guest loo, but it just makes it more fun and interesting instead of carrying the grass cloth throughout.